Scott Eberts of BurnOrangeNation.com coming to you from inside Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium, where the Longhorns just finished up their second and final spring practice. Now, it's the first time that the Longhorns have held open practices since August of 2010, so the last 2 days have been a great opportunity for fans and members of the media to get a look at this Longhorn football team in advance of the spring game a month from now. Now, they say that hope springs eternal, and that's certainly the case with spring football, which is notoriously a zero-sum game. In other words, if the offense wins a play, that means that the defense had to lose a play. But really, I'm just giddy that it's 65 degrees, I'm in Austin, Texas, it couldn't be more beautiful, and I just watched the Longhorns go through an open practice. But enough about that, let's talk a little bit about what happened today. Quarterback David Ash took all the first-team reps, and while he wasn't exceptionally sharp, he didn't throw any interceptions and was able to fit the ball into tight windows without ever really coming close to throwing those picks that hurt him so much last year. Now, he still needs some work on the deep ball, but his decision-making on the day was really excellent in terms of when to pull the ball down and run. When he was able to do that, he was able to scramble for some significant yardage where you really get a sense of his athleticism. On the defensive side of the ball, Kenny Vaccaro, Quandre Diggs, and Jordan Hicks all delivered some big blows on the day, even though they were thudding instead of tackling. Kenny Vaccaro, in particular, laid just a monster hit on Malcolm Brown on the first play of scrimmage and 11-on-11 work and detached Brown from the ball. Then Quandre Diggs laid a big blow on Joe Bergeron near the sideline. Now, while the defense was certainly impressive in their ability to lay some big hits, the biggest concern of the day was the fact that kickers Ben Pruitt and Will Russ really struggled. Both went 0 for 3 in scrimmage work, and all 3 of those field goals were about 35 yards or less. That's a really serious concern for this Longhorn team, and fans may better start hoping that Capel kicker Nick Jordan comes in ready to play, because Ben Pruitt and Will Russ certainly don't think that they are. But that's still a small concern. Well, not a small concern, but it's a concern that the Longhorns have some time to address. And they certainly look like they have the pieces to put things together on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball. With that said, this is Scott Eberts from BurnOrangeNation.com, signing off from inside Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium. Y'all be good. Keep those horns up.